Hey guys, and welcome back to Dandelion. Wishes brought to you, I think. I forgot the title again. That's okay. I'm Stormy, your host, who does her best and tries the most. So, we're doing a Jiwoo event. It's Saturday. And then Jiwoo pops out and he's like, it's Saturday shorts are on a Saturday night. Oh my god. The animals were busily getting ready, hiding their ears under their hats. Jian was putting 2 tangerines in each of his pockets. He put it in his chest to make it look like little boobies. And Jiwoo was wearing a beanie on his head. Jiwoo was? Do you mean Jisoo? Whatever. Jihye said that he'll take Jiyoon with him to work, informing me that they work until late tonight. Does the model agency have a nursery for teenage boys or something? I'm off again to burn myself in the fire of passion. I hate you. You crazy cat. Have I seen him? He looks so cute in this outfit without his hat! Oh my god! He's so sweet. I love him. You crazy cat. Do you even know what you're saying? Jiwoo was the one sitting on the sofa. He was sitting on the sofa, shouted as he flipped the page of his book. Bunny, you just read your perverted books. Humph. Jian retorted back. A mere cat like you will never understand the noble world of literature. Don't be a snob about it. Well, it figures. Bunny has to study a lot to rope Hee-jung in. What? Get lost, you idiotic cat. I hope you become extinct. All species talking nonsense should become extinct. Jiwoo threw his book he was holding to Jian. Jian dashed to the front door and went out the door. What did he just say? Rope me in. What did he mean by that? Jisoo asked while tying his shoelace. You know the comic where it's like, he's been trying to tie his shoes for 5 minutes and then zooms in, it's like, oh my god, he's crying. That's Jisoo. He's just like, fuck, I can't tie his stupid boots. Why did Hee-jung stop buying me Velcro shoes? Mind your own business, you stupid cat. Try fucking tying your shoes for once, you little pussy. Hey, why am I stupid just because I can't tie my own shoes? Asking something you don't know is being smart. You're right. Sigh. I couldn't help but let out a sigh. Every single time every time. Can I get a counter? I shouldn't do this. But like, take a shot. Every time she sighs and then says, I let out a sigh. I was gonna say put a counter up, but I have to put a counter up and I don't want to fucking do that. Jihye is already covering Jiyoon's ears. Eddie, I can't hear anything. Do they have 2 sets of ears? That might be 100 times better. Is he British? I don't fucking know his voice. Are you saying that my words aren't worth listening to? It's been a while since you said something right. Oh, fuck. He straightened his clothes and took Jiyoon out with him. Haughty aristocrat. I'll see you then. I'll be back by dinner time. Jisoo shut the door behind him. Jiwoo is busy reading. Should I go do laundry? The weather is a bit gloomy today. I heard the front door open. Somebody must have forgotten something. Did you forget something? Oh, oh no! Oh, the trauma! As soon as I turned to the front door, my body froze and my mind became blank. Bitch, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Mom! I haven't seen that face in years. She had perfectly applied makeup on her face and carried a designer bag in her hand. Yeah, it was Googie. It's Googie bag. It's Mom. You. Mom looked around the house full of animals' belongings and confusion, then her eyes were fixed on Jiwoo. Put your fucking hat on! What? What's with this all of a sudden? Jiwoo protested, then discovered my mom standing in front of the door. Who is she? At those words, I became conscious. And then I closed my mouth. Hun, why'd you have to inform me about that? I could see you just closing your lips like that. You didn't need to say it out loud, but whatever floats your boat, hun. I didn't know what to say, and nothing came to mind, except for the words that just slipped out of my mouth. How am I supposed to introduce him? What is going on in this house? You, who told you to bring guys in this house, huh? Mom screamed, forgetting to take her shoes off in shock. I've made her angry. I made my mom angry. Mom took off her shoes and stomped towards me. You were my child, but you sicken me. I didn't raise you like this. Do you know how much I've invested in you? The moment you left my house, your life was ruined. Do you understand? Mom screamed. My life was ruined? Is that really the case? Has my life been ruined? Tears began to fill my eyes. I didn't want to be estranged from my mom. I wanted to hear compliments. That I did well, that she was proud. I miss Mom who would used to say that. If I worked hard with whatever efforts, I thought my mom would acknowledge me. That she would at least tell me, you worked hard. I just wanted to hear those few words. So until now, You are a failure. I should have never had a child like you. Hey, lady, what did you say? Huh? I looked to the side and saw Jiwoo standing right next to me. Where in the world did you find this to live with? I said, what did you say? At Jiwoo's words, Mom looked at me in shock. Jiwoo, this is a problem between... This lady is your mom? What should I do? How should I handle the situation? First of all, I should explain to my mom. Hey, lady, just because you gave birth to the child doesn't mean you could treat her as you please. What? What? How dare you talk to an adult like that? How have you been behaving that you have this thing next to you? It's none of your business. This girl is mine. Huh? What did Jiwoo just say? Of all nerve. Ha! Lady. Unlike Mom, Jiwoo was very composed. I don't care if you're her mother. Don't raise your hand at my girl. This is a TV drama. A drama-like situation is unfolding in front of my eyes. Jiwoo was talking just like the main male character of a drama. Who are you to tell an adult what to do? What are you anyways? Wait. This is a big line. I'm the successor of a wealthy family. My jaw opened in astonishment. Mom stopped talking. I couldn't tell whether she was shocked or amazed. And lady, from now on, give a call first if you're gonna come over. My girl has a life of her own, you know. Don't mind my girl's life. Because of you, my girl has to go back to the beginning to map out her life. You're not gonna be responsible for it, no. Map out my life? If you can't understand, I'll be kind enough to summarize it for you. It means leave her alone. I don't know if it's the influence of the dramas or romance novels, but Jiwoo certainly spoke with no hesitation. Have I become insane? Jiwoo's words sound very charismatic. I used to just laugh at the words when I heard them on TV. I can see that you two deserve each other. I can't stand the sight of you two anymore. Jiwoo wasn't fazed by Mom's comment at all, and kept glaring straight at her. Don't ever contact me again. You are just like your father. You make me sick. Mom turned around as if she no longer wanted to talk to me. I couldn't stop her. This is what I was afraid of. Mom turning her back on me, going out the door, and my phone never rings again. Me being left alone. I was so afraid. This is the moment that I was desperately afraid of. But I feel indifferent. I feel like being left alone was not as lonely as I thought. Jiwoo embraced me. Jiwoo's shoulders were broader and warmer than I thought. Are you okay? He asked in a gentle voice. He's so different from usual. Yeah. It'll be okay if I just cry a little. Just like that, Jiwoo suddenly became very mature and comforted me. He held on to me until tears stopped falling from my eyes. He's so good, though! He's so good! Oh my god! Can you guys, like, see why I like him so much? Is it becoming clear why I'm just like, oh my god, he's perfect? Because he's so good! Oh, and that development. Oh my god. Oh my ass. Oh, he's so wonderful though. Also, the music's all romantic and stuff. Did you fucking see that scene? Did you see it? I didn't think it was gonna come this soon. Oh my god. I forgot how fucking stupid and wonderful that stupid fucking scene is. Oh my god. I kind of wish, like him sticking up for me is, like, really cool and, like, in character and shit. Like, okay, that's really fun that he gets a little soap opera moment in real life. But also, like, I kind of wish I was the one to be like, hey, mom, like, fuck you. That'd be so gratifying, but that's not in character for her. Oh, what does it say? Jiwoo is so cute that it makes Hee-jung want to give him a big hug. Aw, seeing Jiwoo makes Hee-jung smile. That's really sweet. This game. It takes so long to get here, but, like, as soon as I get to the sweet spot of Jiwoo's character, I'm just like, thank the fucking Lord, it's beautiful, it's wonderful. I was gonna say it's like staring directly at the sun, but that's a bad thing. Wait, wasn't that from something? Where did I hear that before? Where someone described, like, looking at someone was, like, looking directly into the sun. Huh. That's gonna bother me now. It's so fucking vague, too. My mind is a fucking mess. Literally, like, I'm gonna say, like, one of my favorite things about, doing this, too, you know, the whole YouTube thing, is, like, this isn't, like, an act or anything. I'm just, like, really fucking stupid, and I usually have a habit of talking to myself anyway. This is basically it. It's just me being a big old Dumbo. Don't we have, like, new things to do? No, not here. I thought we had, like, a magazine or some shit to read. Yeah. I have some free time left. Should I read a magazine? But, like, in like, off camera, I sound this stupid also. Oh, we're almost done. Cool beans. We're still good on this? I think there's only one more heart we need to get. I think. Unless the hearts start fucking running off the screen. And they do, like, a... Ah, fuck, what's the dog name from Undertale? The dog that, like, his head warps around the fucking screen. That's what the hearts are gonna do. That's how much romance I'm gonna bestow upon Jiwoo. Also, like, I've said this before, but, like, why, when they became human, why didn't they just, like, introduce themselves with, you know, their names? Like, obviously, that never happened, so I'm just like, hey bros, what's your real names? Although we know Eddie. Also, I do know Jiwoo's, but that's a spoiler. Man. I don't know what else to say about this game besides, like, I'm feeling it, man. I'm getting into this shit. I mean, I've always been into it. This garbage fucking game, I love it. Even though the in-between sections are so fucking dull. Like, they could have at least put in, like, a mini-game or something. More interesting things that happen. Like, they gave me so much time to, they gave me so much time to just, like, chill out. And obviously, like, develop relationships with, these guys. Sorry, I'm scratching. And they give us all this time, but, like, all the time is fucking wasted. I'm not doing anything. And, oh, thank God. Thank God! A new semester has begun, and spring is near. I met the animals last summer. Time has really flown by so quickly. It's unbelievable. These memories that we made together until now, they're countless. It's not just the memories. I myself was changing, mapping out my life from the beginning. Why the sudden giggle? Are you thinking about something perverted again? Perverted? Me? Think about something perverted? Never. How could you say that to a girl? Since when did you think like that? You've been trying so hard to touch my paws, luring me with the food and tripping me over. I guess I did. But that's not being perverted. That's just like romance, I guess. Well, it's better than that crazy cat. Jiwoo's face crumpled. He seemed to recall the time the cats tried to dress him up as a girl. They tried and succeeded. Still, it's a miracle that you grew up normal under that kind of mother. A miracle, I'd say. Jiwoo talked about my mom as if it was nothing. Oddly, I became more relaxed after my mom's visit. I felt freed from things that were shackling me. But there were also the feelings of anxiety. The anxiety of having to start from the beginning engulfed me. But... holding on to Jiwoo's hands help me gain energy. As if I can also overcome my adversity and seize happiness like those women main characters in dramas. When I was young, I didn't realize my mom was so different from other moms. That's normal. People usually can't tell what's right from wrong when they're young. I, on the other hand, was intelligent, read many books since I was young. That's an intelligent statement, Jiwoo. Yeah, that's why you memorized the periodic table. Jiwoo's face flushed at those words. That's impressive, bruh. I had to memorize the periodic table for, like, chemistry. Like, you had to memorize the whole entire fucking thing, even though it's useless. And I could never do it, so I'm impressed. Shut up. As if the thought of the past embarrassed him, Jiwoo jerked his hand out of mine. No way, are you sulking again? No, I'm not. Again, he turned from a mature adult to a teenage boy. Your life is yours. You're the star and no one else. It's hard to imagine this is the same person who said those impressive words. I don't know if it was improvised. But seriously, are you really a successor of a wealthy family? I didn't know that he would speak so confidently in front of my mom. Seriously. On one hand, it was quite bold. Of course, the reason for me being intelligent has to do with my special education since I was a child. So you really grew up in a wealthy household? Yep. I was one of the 3 most affluent families in Kanos. Kanos? What? Was that where Jiwoo was from? Now that I think about it, June did refer to Jiwoo as the Kanos rabbit. One of the 3 most affluent families. My father was the owner of a large bank in Kanos. Owner of a bank? Really? Of course. My family always believed that customers and credibility are most important. Even the bank's motto is customer confidence and satisfaction. Then you were educated as an heir. Absolutely. Is memorizing the periodic table part of the training to becoming an heir? Hey, stop making fun of me. Sorry. I know I have to stop teasing him, but Jiwoo's reaction is just so funny, I can't help it. Then, do you have any brothers? In TV dramas, it's common to see the sons of a wealthy man competing against each other to be selected as the successor. Does that also happen in real life? I had an older brother and a younger one. Then did you guys compete for who will inherit the business? Of course we did. So they did. The fact that the person in front of me did actually go through the drama-like competition is fascinating. Jiwoo suddenly stopped in his tracks and looked at me. Hey, Dumbo. Huh. You're not getting the dumb idea that I'd fall behind my brothers or something, are you? Huh? I never thought about that. Of course, I'm the smartest and cleverest one. Is cleverest a word? Can you put the S at the end of that? Jiwoo's loud voice shocked me. My older brother always made an excuse of being sick and never studied, and the youngest was head over heels for a girl rabbit that he hardly ever came home. I was the first to learn how to read and heard the most compliments from my father. I was the most suitable candidate as the successor. Was the most suitable candidate? Why is he speaking in past tense? I was the most outstanding out of the 3. I was the brightest and I read the most. Jiwoo's face became puce with rage as he shouted. Is that a word? I never heard that. It's as if he wants me to understand him. Jiwoo, why are you suddenly acting like this? I couldn't read Jiwoo's face at all. She said I was the brightest, that I was the most precious one. What does he mean? But secretly inside, Mom liked my older brother more. Mom? If she told me from the very beginning that my older brother was going to be successor, I wouldn't have worked so hard. Jiwoo bit his lips. Deep inside, she always thought that one was better than the other. Hypocrite. If you don't say it clearly, it could mislead someone. And if you tell me from the beginning, I wouldn't have expected anything. The words that Jiwoo said before. Those incomprehensible words. I wouldn't have worked so hard like a fool if I had known that a parent's love can change in a moment. I felt bad for Jiwoo. This is the first time to see Jiwoo's painful past. It's okay, I'll listen to your every word. I grabbed Jiwoo's hand. Mother abandoned me. The words that came out of Jiwoo's lips were unforeseen, ever since father had passed away. Jiwoo began his story in a weak voice. Mother, look at this. I read all these books. I guess my brothers don't like to read. I think reading books is fun. Oh my god. My little Miran. So diligent. His name is Miran. His name is Miran. Oh, that's such a pretty name, though. I want to grow up fast so I can help father. Father? Yes, I'll study hard to make our bank face more successful. I see. I can do better than my brother's mother. You are equally intelligent. You will always equally do well. But I read more books than my older brother. In my eyes, you are all equal. You are all precious to me. I love you all the same. Yes. Mother said that we are all precious, that no one was any better than the other. We are all the same. Jiwoo. But after my father passed away, I realized my mother's true intention. With the sudden death of Master, who will inherit the bank, it is undoubtedly the second Master, young Master Miran, right? Is that why he doesn't like the term young Master? Oh. Certainly the first young Master is too weak and the third Master is too dissipated. The eldest should inherit the bank. But Mother, he's too weak to even sit down for a long time. Miran, now that you're an adult, you should become independent. What? What did you say? Until now, I took care of you because of your father. What do you mean, Mother? Mother told me that I wasn't her biological son. What? She said father had adopted me from the orphanage when I was very young. Then you didn't know the truth until after your father had passed away? It's hard to fathom the pain that Jiwoo felt after knowing the truth. When I didn't leave the house, Mother started to despise me. Only for that reason that I was adopted. No matter how much you try, nothing will change. You have no right to inherit the family business. I equally grew up under you and father, just like my brothers. You're different. Your blood says so. But you raised me, Mother. Do not call me Mother any longer. You're not part of our family. Her telling me that she loved me, it was all a lie. Telling me that I was precious, it was all a lie too. Jiwoo's shoulders started to tremble. If she really loved me, how could she abandon me so easily? I worked so hard, believing in my father and mother, but how can she throw me out like that? A smiling mother in a happy household. All the efforts you've made to achieve your dream. How would it feel to lose that all in a moment? I know exactly how that feels. I hugged Jiwoo. Were you hurt? Hurt doesn't even cut it. I got kicked out of my house. All my studying went to waste. And my family. The only family I had no choice but to hate them. The feelings of losing a happy family in a moment. Mom's lost smile. I couldn't possibly love my family anymore. The memory of not being able to love Dad, who left the house. What I had to endure for several years, Jiwoo had to bear them all at once. Jiwoo. And he's younger than I am. In any way I wanted to comfort Jiwoo. I wanted to be the strength for suffering Jiwoo. It's alright. From now on, I'll stand by you. Even if there's no family or shelter. I remembered the encouraging words that Jiwoo had told me. You'll never know how much strength your words gave me. Even if everything feels useless, you can just start over from there. Maybe it's not so convincing to hear from someone who's trying to plan out a new life for herself, but I want to be able to help you. Take all those efforts and the times of hardship and plan a much better life from now on. A future that is even better than just a guy who succeeds his family's wealth. All the efforts Jiwoo made for his family, and all the efforts I put in for my college entrance exam, I don't want to say that they were in vain. The memories of my mother and the anxiety of my future, the painful past, the nightmare, they're all frightening, but I want to face them. If I take in all my past and start over, I can become a person who does not succumb to pains. I hope that Jiwoo also won't get suppressed by his past, but takes it as a stepping stone to become stronger. What may feel useless now will all feel helpful in the future. So you're telling me to start from the very beginning, like you? Yeah. Jiwoo breathed in. I'm gonna do 100 times better than a dummy like you. Of course, you're smarter than me. Let me go now. Jiwoo wiggled out of my arms. I'm no girl, so why do I have to be embarrassed? You're always never aware that you are the girl. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Jiwoo grabbed my arm, and he led the way like a man. I silently followed him, letting him savor the moment. Somehow, I thought that it seemed like a scene from a TV drama. He's so good. He's so good. His name's Mirin. He's so fucking good. Oh my god. You're gonna see so. Oh, first of all, you know what? First of all, pick that picture of him. Mwah, mwah, like 1,000 chef kisses. Mwah. So fucking good. Oh my god, I love him. He's so fucking good. Oh my god. Second of all, you're gonna notice we don't call him Mirin. Like the rest of the game, it's still Jiwoo, and I'm like, bruh. We get to hear his, like, actual fucking name, and you're still gonna call him Jiwoo. Mirin is so much prettier. Why are we calling him Mirin? Ah! Oh my god, this playthrough's going by quick. I just, like, earlier in the episode was like, haha, I know their names, wink wink. I didn't think it was gonna be the same fucking episode. That was not planned. I had no idea it was gonna be this soon. Oh my god. Jiwoo, just take my heart. Oh, Jesus. I need a break. I need a break to just, like, let my feelings settle. And for me to just, like, stop thinking about Jiwoo. I got really emotional during that, too. I was just like, God, he's just so good. He's just so good. Oh, we're gonna get the last heart. Oh, my God. We'll work on collecting that last heart next time. Next time on Dandelion. Oh, man. I'm just, like, sitting here just, like, probably blushing a lot. Just like, oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute, though. I love him. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I super hope you're enjoying this. I super hope that, like, I'm not the only one who's just, like, swooning. Not the only one who's falling in love with Jiwoo. Because I really like him. He really develops, like, well, I'll talk about that, like, when this, you know, when we're done with this route. But, like, he gets so good. He gets so good. I love him. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day! Good. Wait, I don't have enough breath. Good.